An unsettling feeling is beginning to take hold of Raider Nation, the impression that we've seen this movie before. Despite major internal changes, bold signings, and promises of a historic turnaround, history seems to be repeating itself with frightening precision. Once again, the Las Vegas offense faces a gigantic void at the most critical moment of the season, and the pressure for answers is exploding behind the scenes. Now, the question dominating fan conversations is simple and disturbing. Why do the same mistakes keep happening year after year? And above all, is there a real solution in sight this time? The similarities between this season's Las Vegas Raiders team and last year's are striking, and not at all positive. For the second consecutive season, the Raiders traded their main wide receiver. Last year it was Davante Adams, and now the departure of Jakobi Meyers forces the offense to reinvent itself once again. Although the scenarios were different, the practical effect is identical: an offense that loses its most reliable piece in the middle of the season. And that leaves a huge hole that the team needs to learn to fill. The decision to trade Meyers was especially painful because the Raiders insisted until the last moment that they wouldn't trade him, recognizing his invaluable worth to the offense. Not surprisingly, the receiver's departure was immediately felt in the locker room and on the field. To try and stem the impact, the franchise brought in veteran Tyler Lockett, who arrives with the mission of compensating for the loss. But replacing a starting receiver mid-season is never easy. Quarterback Geno Smith spoke openly about the challenge of moving forward without Meyers and stressed that there is no magic formula to fill a void of this magnitude. Jakobi was a very special guy, he said, emphasizing the respect the entire roster has for his former teammate. Smith believes that the experience, intelligence, and prior chemistry with Lockett, built over the years in Seattle, can help speed up the adaptation. And he made it clear, confidence will never be the problem. Tyler understands the game at a very high level, Smith stated. He's always in the right place at the right time. He knows how to exploit gaps in the defense, get open, and make the play when we need him to. According to the quarterback, Lockett's presence will be vital not only for immediate performance but also for the development of the team's young receivers. And, with the team languishing in the standings, every snap could be decisive going forward.